come across this fella on YouTube. Released something a couple of months ago. It is very, very interesting. So I'm intrigued to see what you think of it.
Is his name Ren?
His name's Ren.
Okay.
It's very difficult to explain, as you'll see.
Oh, cool. Bloody big face.
So first impressions, what are you expecting?
Scary. Scary, no one to do it. Obviously, dude walks in, feeling a guy in the chair. Looks like he might be in a psychotic ward, but
Okay.
an abandoned psychotic ward.
Okay.
Anyway.
So was that what you were expecting so far?
No.
No.
Silly question. Is this a cover?
It's not. It's a complete original.
Okay.
But it does sound... Well, I've been trying ages to work out...
It sounds like a lot of other things.
Yeah. Well, there's a certain riff in it, which took me ages to try and work out what it was. I think I've got it, but I'll tell you later. I'll let you guess. Didn't see that coming, did you?
No.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a bit weird. So is this... Is he having a psychotic break? Of some description.
There's definitely something going on. I kind of got a bit of like Gollum vibes when I was watching it.
This is a lot like, what's that James McAvoy film? Split. Is it Split?
Yeah. It's unbelievably clever, though, how he's gone from one voice.
Don't get me wrong.
And
kind of swinging around, because at first I was like, I'm not watching this because this could scare the crap out of me.
Yeah. But he's got the evil bit, then he's got the really kind of timid, pitiful side to him. And he's doing both sides. And I think it might be live, at least the vocals are live, because he's got this little bit on him, this microphone. So,
yeah, plus his guitar's plugged in, so why would you do that?
Yeah. All right.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Because when you're with me, it never seems to help.
He's got this thing with like the evil side. It's obviously really aggressive, but then when it switches over to the nice side, it's almost like he's quite scared, but then he gradually picks up courage to kind of fight back at it.
You think that you can have it?
Sorry, go on.
I don't. I mean, it's obviously the devil and angel sort of idea.
Yeah.
which I think I kind of quite like. I was really skeptical about this when I first played it. I was like,
I was.
It's just not my thing, but I actually don't mind it.
It's strange. I can't really put it into a class of music. I can't put it into
No.
genre. It's like almost like a. Oh, we'll watch it.
Take me, I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one, split in two, that makes one, so you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore.
I think it's just this self-awareness of. It's so difficult because it's almost like there genuinely are two people. Like he's saying from his perspective, and somebody else is kind of saying to us, "Oh no, you're just copying everybody else and don't get above your station," sort of thing. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. He's doing that himself. That just completely aware of.
I'm actually, the more it goes on, the more I'm getting into it.
Yeah, it's
and you're like, you want to hear more. It's quite strange.
It's a real story. I don't really want to stop the video.
No,
I want to talk about it, but it's like,
and strangely enough, the light flicker is actually quite cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but it tends to only happen when the bad guys talk.
And the bad guys on, yeah.
There's much more tranquil when the other guys talk.
Yeah.
It's genius stuff.
Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
That's intense.
Actually, ironically, the both lights start flickering, and I quite like that.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
It's just the build
quite different.
Yeah, I've not. I don't think I can compare him to anyone.
Yeah,
that I've listened to before. It's completely unique. But that build was just kind of. It's almost like the evils, like the desperation of that evil, having to prove that he is in control and.
Yes. Very much so. Yeah.
It's fucking genius. Right.
It's almost like it's heading for a crescendo, but.
Well.
Wonder what it is now.
Funny you say that. Brings it right down.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill.
the just the confidence, the change. Although it's the same, it seems like you got just the evil in the other one.
Yeah.
The change with this person or this viewpoint is much more confident, much more like, all right, you've said your piece now. I'm done.
Yeah. I'm in control.
Now you listen to me.
Yeah.
Let's get this back to that.
Yeah. It's Okay.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper?
So that shit's just powerful, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like,
That some people know me as hope. That kind of threw me a little bit.
yeah. I must admit, the first time I watched
Because
it,
you automatically think this is his degenerate side
yeah,
coming through, and then with the last bit about I've been here forever, I am the snake. You know what I mean? You think,
Yeah.
oh, it's obviously an evil character,
yeah.
but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a muse. Maybe it's.
Well, the first time
quite
I
like
got to
that.
that point, when he said, I'll stand up. And
Yeah.
I was choked, and it just went on. It just built and built. And he's like, some people call me
Yeah.
Hope. Almost like they see him as somebody who is a survivor of this. And
Yeah.
what's that line? He says, some people see me as the voice that they hear when they loosen the noose on the rope. I'm like, fuck, that's
intense.
Yeah.
That is intense.
But it's amazing. It's like he's shown the weak side of him, and then gradually, but it's almost like a life story rather than just like a conversation. It's like over a period of time.
But the whole atmosphere of it gives you it's the interpretation of this is something sinister, but is it?
Yeah. But I also like
something sinister.
I also like how the filmography. I don't know if that's the right word, but initially it's very clinical. Like you're outside and you're looking at a guy in a chair, and then it kind of. I'll bring it back a little bit. This last section,
and now he's up looking at you.
They've taken the camera off of the stand and they've got really close to him, so it's like so personal. We'll bring it back a bit.
I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face.
Yeah, that bit there was when he stands up. It's so clever because they've got the cameraman to stand up slightly after, so you do feel that you are standing with him. It's so cleverly done.
I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climbing to different side.
And he can sing as well.
Yes.
It just gives you. I think it gives you goosebumps. You sit there. Every single bit is just like spills it.
think that for me personally, it's very different.
Mm.
It's not what you would expect. As I say, my expectations at the start were, screw this, I don't want to watch this. I don't do horror things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not. It's quite deep. It's intense.
But completely threw me because I wasn't expecting anything like this. I just kind of stumbled
Yeah.
across it and I was like, oh, I'll just give it a watch. And I don't mind a bit of the horror stuff. Didn't expect any like mental health stuff. Like, I've suffered with like depression, anxiety, and all that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, you really caught me off guard. I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the little things. His lyrics are really good.
Oh, then
They're,
it's all. I don't
for
want
want of a better expression, spot on.
Yeah. Like, I'm not a big fan of like slam poetry or whatever it's called, but
Mm.
it seems like some of the phrases he uses, like the collection of words that he uses, are so they hit
Yeah.
you harder than if you were just to say it. You know, he kind
Yeah.
of uses these expressions. I do.
But he's using them in a real environment.
Yeah. And
Do you know what I mean?
I don't know about you, but I find it hard to believe that it's only a guitar and a voice.
Mm.
You know, this thing, it's so full.
That bit I actually like.
Yeah.
I really like the fact that there's just potentially three of them.
Yeah. A 3-man band. But yeah,
I think you're genuinely taken aback because it's really different.
Yeah. I'm so impressed.
I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire. I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you. We're a climate different side.
I think there's that last bit, the same bit as the beginning, is like when I first heard the beginning bit, I was like, I'm not going to like this at all. It's not my cup of tea. But it works. For some reason, it works. It's almost like you've got a bit of whimsy amongst these serious issues and this chaos and everything else. And it's just it's a lovely way to kind of finish it. He's like, fuck it. Yeah. Right. And it's just like, I'm getting on. At the end of all that seriousness, it's like...
Yeah, but as always, life goes on.
Yeah. There is a little bit more. I'll just play that.
Yeah.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget that we are human beings.
That's brilliant, I think. Really
That's
do.
really good.
Like, I've let my boy listen to it, and he said it's cool. He said I wouldn't listen to it regularly, but I don't think it's that sort of thing. It's not like you're gonna
No,
pop that on in the evening.
it's not. Yeah, it's not going to be on the playlist. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's an experience. Do you know what I mean? I think everyone should listen to it.
That's
If I'm honest,
funny. I was actually thinking, would this, having watched the video, would the lyrics on their own hit different?
I don't know. Quite possibly.
It might do. Because now you have a,
But then I wonder whether, because obviously there's so much brilliant imagery in the way that they've done the flashing lights and the cameras.
Yeah.
It's genius. But I do wonder whether you'd be more focused on the lyrics if you would not be distracted by the video. So I'm not sure what way it would go.
Well,
What does the video help you kind of get in that emotional state, or does it
to
kind of
see
pull
his
you away from
reaction,
it a bit?
his emotion, his
I think there definitely is.
I think this is the best way to see it
Yeah, I think so.
for your first time. But I do wonder whether it would obviously have the same effect, but would it hit?
But I
Would
don't
you
think
pick up more from just an audio, or
I don't think the two voices would translate particularly well if you didn't have the video. I think it'd be hard to tell whether
I think they would.
they're the same person.
I think they would. You'd know they were the same person, but
Do you
there'd be
think? Yeah.
different aspects of that person. I think massively. I really do think so.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, the riff. I think it's near the beginning.
Yeah.
That bit there.
I've heard that
Does
somewhere.
it seem unbelievable? He might not have pulled elements from that. It might just be a classic riff that everyone uses. You know what I mean? But no,
It is when you see it though, you just think, hi Ren, this is going to be. I don't know.
creepy
I genuinely was expecting some kind of,
death metal type.
death metal rap.
Yeah.
It's not. It's really cool.
I'm really impressed. I'll be interested. He's done a few other videos as well, which I think we should probably have a look at. Some of them are really different to this.
Right, okay.
And this has just gone completely viral. Like everyone's reviewing it, everyone's raving about it. But I'm interested to see what he comes up with next, because I've seen what he's done before, which we'll review.
It's long.
It's gonna it's a 9 minute song.
Even if you take out the first minute, you're still talking at least 8 minutes.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah.
Do like it.
Really good. So I'm going to leave the link in the description. Give him a follow, and we're going to be reviewing some more of his stuff. I think it's going to be interesting.
So. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Interesting.